target the middle class as your strongest audience. Was it நீங்களே plan பண்ணி பண்ணதா?
Right. It is the class from where I have sprouted. I know them, their aspirations, customs, manners, and their idiosyncrasies too. It is an ocean. This middle class is an ocean. All the literature in the world put together have not exploited their emotions till date.
Big, wonderful statement, sir. Thank you. If you had to choose a subject to reflect contemporary society of today, what kind of relationship will you explore? இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற society if we had to.
So I am really.
இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற ஒரு சொசைட்டில எந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுவீங்க சார்? Because you've dealt with அவ்வளோ types of relationship. Even that குட்டி கிளிப்ல போடுறப்போ ஒரு டெத்துக்கு அப்புறம் falling in love again and falling out of love from one or continuously loving. இந்த மாதிரி இன்னைக்கு என்ன மாதிரி ஒரு relationship will you like to touch? I'm sure you're doing television now. சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறத புதுசா சொல்றேன். அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கறப்போ what kind of ஒரு relationship? அமுதால எழுதுறேளா அந்த மாதிரி
all said and done, you know. அமுதால வரும். அமுதால so many things are there, no doubt. But anyway, of course, their particular character reflects only my viewpoint. She is absolutely conservative, but at the same time, absolutely dynamic. That is what I am trying to explain through
Amuda
yeah.
on air now in Jaya TV.
Because she is trying to help so many persons, but at the same time she wants to be conservative. Married to only one man, the husband of this fellow, but he wants to go away, he wants to have a divorce. She fights for it. She doesn't want to go away from him.
So that's the kind of womanhood of you want to present now.
I am always fond of.
Somewhere on the net I found this.
That does not mean to say that I am right, but I am only fond of.
You're exploring what you think, yeah. Somewhere on the net I found a reference to you saying, relationships make human life meaningful and significant. And the மாதிரி relationshipனு பேசுறப்போ how important is it in the friendships we share with people? How does it contribute to our
if you were to ask me this question, I will say, in all such relationships, I think you will have to maintain the line of control, the Lakshman Rekha, because these days ladies have their own Lakshman Rekha, the gents have their own Lakshman Rekha, and between two ladies, each one has a different Lakshman Rekha. So all said and done, you are bound by certain restrictions of the society. Unless otherwise you maintain that, you very strictly maintain that balance, I think you will go to dogs.
Do you think...
Of course, it's for you, you may not agree with me, but still I am a oldster, you know, I can say that they're fine.
There you have another friend saying observer saying something about him. Oldster and Navamata. And do you think marriage as an institution is breaking down today, sir? Kalyanangra is it going down?
Yes. Very unfortunate. Of course, I can't, as a responsible person, as a responsible writer, as a responsible director, I cannot say you can dispense with marriage. You can say.
We don't say. We don't say.
Even you don't say.
Each of us will take a
Even you don't say. Then how could I say?
It's a question to get an answer. Then I told you, quick gun question. Padar you'll talk. I always wanted to padar ask you.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm being personal. Have there been any women in your life?
Yes. You are being personal.
I thought I could get away with that in the podium. What does Rajinikanth mean to you?
Jewel in my crown.
Kamala Hassan?
Smile in my heart.
Kamal Haasan is smiling in your heart. What does Tamil cinema mean to you?
My bread.
Tamil television, sir?
Butter.
Stage plays and theatre?
My bread.
What do your characters mean to you?
Children of my imagination.
Beautiful, sir. Is love everlasting?
Yes. As long... your question ends there,
Yes,
no? Again, once again ask the question.
Is love everlasting?
Everlasting. Huh? Yes. As long as the woman still seems beautiful and pretty.
Now what does that mean? You can't get away with one line on this one. Adinappa, what happens when we become 70 and 80?
No. It's a rapid fire question. No.
I'm trying different tricks to know more about what you think.
When you are in one sentence, I give the reply in one sentence. The matter is over.
We'll catch you after that. Is romance the first casualty in marriage?
Yes. Most of the time. When it dies, the couple looks comfort and more understanding elsewhere.
Define acting.
Define?
Acting.
It's an emotion.
Your advice to lovers, sir?
Huh?
One simple advice to lovers?
Simple advice to love and lovers. Huh? Make a suitable selection.
Do you understand homosexual love?
I definitely understand, but I cannot comprehend what it is.
Your last word for the morning. No, he's going to take. This is just part of this. Yes,
Rashmi.
You wanted to say something also.
Sir, among the Mahabharata characters, Draupadi has had the most trying experience as a woman. If you were to feature Draupadi in modern contemporary terms, how would you feature her in your film?
If at all I take a film.
Yeah, you must.
Yeah.
I hope I inspire you to do that.
I will be permitted to have my own screenplay, no?
Yes, of course.
Yes, definitely.
That's why we want your opinion.
Yes, Mrs. OGP, thank you. Nobody else can have the courage to ask me this question. And nobody else deserves an answer more than you. I will make Draupadi stronger. She will not depend on any man or God to save her modesty. She will protect herself. In the first place, my Draupadi would not have accepted to marry 5 men. She will rather remain unmarried to fight her own battle. Thirdly, most importantly, she will change her name as Drau and cut him Pati.
I think that shows the whole man there. A message and finishing it with a flourish like that. Thank you so much. Is there something else you'd like to say? And maybe we can take a few questions from the audience.
Of course, I have a test. Test means I try to interact with them. With that interaction, I take a decision. How far, to what extent he or she will come up to my expectations. I take a decision. And then even if they are going to be 50% of my expectations or even 25% of my expectations, I say okay, I take them into my project and then try to school them. But whoever has gone out of me, of course, you people all know that everybody has been successful.
Good morning, sir. A related question. All the artists who have kind of passed out of your Kavitalaya Academy, they have all done extremely well for themselves, like Kamala Hassan, Rajnikant, and I would say Sarita and Ms. Suhasini here. Is it a conscious decision to take them raw? And I've seen that once they become huge stars, you haven't kind of worked with them. Is it a conscious decision to take slightly raw hands?
It is advantageous for me to take raw persons. I can have a command over them. Right. So I have taken Rajnikant. I have a command over him even today.
That's right.
Isn't it?
That's right.
That type of a command I can always get. So I take raw persons and try to school them. And not only that, it is a service I am doing the film industry and the people. That first of all you will have to recognize that. How many artists have I made?
Very much. We all greatly appreciate and we are very, very grateful to you for that. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Kala. Can we now have Suhasini to please share experience working with Mr. K.B. sir?